Good morning. Welcome back to Dryland Dudes channel. We're stripping cotton and sowing wheat today. And if you watched the last video, which I know you did because you're a great fan and I appreciate that, I had a disc locked down on the grain drill as I finished. And I said, don't forget. And I didn't forget. I'm gonna fix it right now. That one right there. See? I'm gonna fix it. Got some stuff in here. I think it was these stalks most of all. Oh, I think I lost a. Yep, I lost a washer. Don't want to do that. I was a little nervous that that disc may be. The bearings could be ruined because it was pretty locked down, but they don't appear to be. All right, I gotta get in there deeper. Well, so here I am. I took both of them off, and I couldn't. My impact wouldn't break it off, so I had to get out this. Not great for leverage. I don't have my breaker bar. It's at the stripper, so I just used my muscles. All right, everything appears to be good. You want to make sure that seat tube doesn't get damaged. Sometimes they'll break from the stuff in there. So I think hopefully everything spins free now. That one's got a little play. I think it's going to be all right. Missed it. Dropped my washer. That's not going anywhere. No play in that disc, just a little on the inside. So I'll just have to watch that. Well, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go ahead and put a new one on. There was a little more wobble than I liked. There's a little bit of a flat spot. See that right there? Maybe you can't. But it's rubbing a little flat. So this one is going on. Well, upon further investigation, I replaced both discs. There was too much flat. Well, there was a little bit of flat on the other one that was good. Not, the bearing wasn't wobbling, but there was a size difference, diameter difference in the two that was making them where they would not, they weren't contacting the ground the same. So I put two new ones on there, especially since it's right behind this tire. I can't see it that good or at all from the cab. I'll keep that one as a spare one for if someone else goes off. I've got 3 more at the barn. I'm about to call. I called Deere the other day, they never answered, but see if they have some more of these. They're a dealer for Great Plains, but they may not have any. So I'm gonna call them and see what they've got and get some ordered. Oh, I got 5 discs ordered. Dad's gonna pick them up when he goes to get that sensor for his stripper. Now we're rolling. All right, finished sowing wheat. It is lunchtime. After lunchtime, I just ate. I'm gonna get these cleaned off. Dad got the temperature sensor. We just gotta figure out where it goes. We think he's got 2 spots they narrowed it down to. So he's gonna come here in a second. Hopefully I get this all cleaned up by then. I'm a little low on diesel, and we used all the diesel yesterday. I didn't realize how low this tank was. You know, it is what it is. But I'll do the most I can. Hopefully that's all of it. I may just not do the tops. I may not climb up there just to save time and try to get the bulk of the deck and the cavity all done. If I run out of diesel, which I don't think I will doing that, I've got my compressor or Dad's compressor. We can blow out the engine bays. Here we go. Alright, let's work quick. No issues. I did have to go pretty fast, but it's cooling down. I did everything except for the very top. I didn't climb up there. It's dirty, but mostly getting the engine clean. And the radiator's blown out. It's warmer today. It's gonna be warmer tomorrow. And the next day, we're supposed to get up into the 70s this week, which is crazy. And then it's gonna go down to high in the 20s like the next day. That's great for everybody's health, you know, up and down temperatures. So this is cooling off. I roll up the hoses. Dad's on his way. We're gonna check out his thermostat and strip some cotton. Well, I was thinking we were gonna finish today over here. Now we probably won't, because that dang sensor on Dad's. Got it. Best we could tell, that was the right one. Not the right size threads, not the right size type connector. So we took stuff apart, figured that out. Then we spent a bunch of time calling around trying to figure out what was the right sensor. Well, it doesn't show up in the system at all. Luckily, I called a dealership near Lubbock, Lorenzo, and they're always pretty knowledgeable about cotton stripper stuff. And some guy that's been there forever, the service guy's been there forever, and the parts guy had been there extra forever, had some old school diagram that showed this sensor. When you type that sensor number into the online portal that we order parts from, it says this does not fit in your system, in your search. But it's this part we need. How are we supposed to fix it? How is John Deere technician supposed to fix it? So we got it ordered. Luckily, my guy here in Stanford said that he can have it here in the morning. I gotta pay a rush fee, like 15 bucks. Not bad, but worth it to have it if that's the right sensor. Hopefully it is. Who knows? So now it's 3:40 and we're gonna start. That is trumping its last time. Tarp's ready. Family's down there raking and painting modules. Dad's stripping. Everything's running as it should. This is kind of what was envisioned. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. So we'll get this tarped. Next time I come around with a basket, maybe my family will be up here and then they can help me tarp it. You guys want to go tarp a module?
Yeah. Okay.
This is my working crew, the leader. We're gonna go tarp this module. Oh man, I left my controller in there to move the tromper, but we can do it manually. Push on it, I think. Okay. Alright, sure that. Pull it to your side just a little bit more. Okay. Just start rolling it. Like a burrito.
Oh, Eddie. Eddie.
Tight roll so it fits inside of there, remember? There, it needs to be closer to this way. You don't want a bunch of slack. And then when it's a tighter roll, it fits in the plant better. Yeah, raise it all the way up, Amy. Now watch out. More power. Good. Now remember y'all's job. Make sure it doesn't catch on the stalks.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready to rumble? Bring it up the rear. Job security. Denton, pull it down on your side. Hurry. Good work.
Y'all set the corners good enough.
I think so.
I told Denton when we were doing this tarp the other day, I was like, this is like your football belt. And I thought, well, they don't do football belts anymore, and he's never worn one anyways. This is how it used to be. 2 rings. Cinch up your pants.
Back in the old days.
Now it's just stretch your pants.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't know how he's gonna get me up there.
Question.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Eagle Powers. 1, 2, 3.
Oh. Oh my. You still got it. You still got it.
Still got it. You ready? You up next?
Oh, you're right.
It was good to see them and thankful for their efforts. That is such a helpful time deal because we can almost get a whole nother basket. Wow. Like Dad's over halfway done with his next basket while we got that tarp. So it's nice to have more people out here, obviously, but more people cost money unless they're family, and family is free, especially your children. So maybe, you know, that's why farmers had big families back in the day. Well, we're gonna call it a night. The humidity never really came down that good today. And it's already, so it's climbing up. We could finish tonight, time-wise, but we're short on low humidity. So we decided that builder over there is probably full with 4 dumps based on what we have left. Cotton left. It doesn't look very good over that direction. So nervous that because we have the roses, but we have the cotton to pack this next one. So we're gonna go ahead and make sure this one packs, and then we'll see what's left, and we'll make them even or so. So that'll be tomorrow. Hate to not be able to finish tonight, but that's the way farming goes sometimes, you know. So I'm gonna get the key out of this tractor, go turn off the auto tromp system. We do that every night, just so it's not drained. Maybe it drains some power. What if we get a freak electrical? I don't know. Just good habit to turn it off every day. There's a switch there you can't really see. It's not very good lights in cotton harvest. I apologize for that. So that's a wrap for today. It's a good day still. I got some sewing done. We figured out what's wrong with Dad's stripper. We got that part hopefully overnighted to us tomorrow, so we can get that and put it on. I think it did pretty good today. It may have been ran a little hot, he said, but it didn't go off like peg the needle like it did yesterday. So anyways, we'll finish in the morning. I gotta get diesel. Thought it was gonna be good. I gotta get diesel. Then I gotta go fill up the grain drill with the grain cart. We gotta put that sensor on Dad's stripper. We're gonna finish this field. We don't have much to do at all. Then we're gonna move to our last one in Old Glory, which will take a long time to move. 2 strippers, come back, 2 builders. Well, actually, we're just gonna take 1 builder, I believe, was my plan. I don't really know how much stripping, if any, we'll get done tomorrow by the time we move, because we have to still do some stripping here, tarp 2 modules, all that mess just takes time. So who knows? This could be the second to last harvest video, or it could be the third to last harvest video. You just never know about me, you know? That's the way things go. So appreciate you watching. Stay tuned. Hope you've enjoyed it thus far. It's been a good harvest. I'm glad it's almost over. Looking forward to not doing it for a while, but it's all been good. So thanks for watching and following along. And if you're gonna farm it.